Anxiety, common but a real problem. What do I mean by real problem? You feel like it's taking over your day, your life. You want to go in one direction, anxiety is pulling you to another direction. Well, in today's lesson, I'm going to teach you some very, very simple hacks to help rewire the brain, to help calm the anxiety down. Before I forget, please hit the like button and subscribe. It helps me to help you to know what you like by putting comments down below. This way I get feedback and I can produce things that are more tailored and custom to you, what you do like. It doesn't take long, please, it makes a big difference. And remember to subscribe, hit the bell, so next time there's a video out. The big question I get from clients is, I feel anxious. What do I do? Is there any hope? Can I change? Or am I stuck like this for the rest of my life? Well, the simple answer is yes. The mind and body has made to change. Well, if it's created it, it's had the power to create it, so then it has the power to release it. It's simple neuroplasticity. It's what the body's been created. It's a standard thing. It's no magic miracle. It's the way the body is. But what we've got to do is learn techniques and hacks to help calm the body and mind down so we can now get it in a different state, so we're not getting overwhelmed by anxiety. Is to know that when it comes up, the techniques and tools and the hacks, what to do to change you so you can bring yourself back feeling in control, that the anxiety is not taking over everything. Yes, you can say your parents have and people around it, everyone's got it. Yes, you can quite easily say that. It's not a problem to say that. But you know what? We've got neuroplasticity. So what does that simply mean? It means that we can rewrite our brain, rewrite the tracks inside to help being the way we want. But there's some simple steps that we need to take to be able to get the mind and body ready for that. And that's what really we're going to focus about talking today. Is the most crucial, or maybe the first and second step. I guess the first step is you're watching the video, so you're recognizing that there is a problem with the anxiety. So recognizing it can be a very, very big step. If we don't know what to fix, then how do we fix it? You know, it's like the car. We have a little red light on the car saying, hey, maybe your tire pressure's low or some oil pressure's low, whatever it is, low water. It's a hint that something needs to change, it doesn't mean it's broken, just might need to be a little bit more air in the tires. No, it's a hint to help us where to find it. So if we're feeling anxious, so that's a hint that our body's saying, hey, this current program that's running is really not working. It's not working the most efficient way. Something has to change in our life to allow it to come into a calm way. It's a beautiful thing. So we can look at anxiety as, oh, it's taken over, it's destroying my life. Or you can look at it as like, okay, this is like the red light in the dashboard. This is giving us a key, a clue that we need to change something. What we need to change, well, that's the details. The first stage is to wanting to be able to change, wanting the will. You can say, I wanted to do it for a long time, wanted to do this. Okay, that's very nice, but we've got to apply the right tools. And the simplest and most effective tool is calming. This is the first stage of all of it, is to calm the mind and body down. Simple hacks like learning to breathe, like sit up higher, taking in breaths through the nose. Obviously can't do it while I'm talking, through the nose and out through the nose. And learning to bring the body down. Okay, you want to fidget, you can't do it, you this, fine. Just practice the breathing as you do that. The thing is oh, I can't sit still, I can't do this, I can't do it. Okay, that may be 100% true that you can't sit still. You never had a kid. 100% you can't keep focused. I 100% believe you. But the bottom line is the more we start practicing it, remember we talked about neuroplasticity, the more we practice doing it, the more body's going to go, oh, hang on a minute. We're doing it this way and getting a positive result, and the mind and body's enjoying it. So maybe if it's enjoying it, I should give it more. So the old way, you're feeling agitated, the body thinks that's what it wants. So what we're trying to do is replace the old habit with a new one. So simple breathing, oh, I can't breathe, I'm twinging on that. Okay, don't fight it. It's not there to go in a boxing match to see who can knock each other out first. We're the opposite. We're trying to be in a productive, calm way. I myself used to think that I'm going to be strong, rigid, locked in. I'm not going to give an inch or budge from it. And guess what? It didn't work. It just kept pushing the pains around into different parts of the body, and it just kept me very heavily locked up. I thought I was going to have to control it all, fully control it. But then I learned over many years, over 20 years, that the more I actually surrender and allow goodness to come in, the more things will change. Instead of having a fight, it being like in a tug of war trying to pull, there's no, remember, being on a tug of war, if you're not the stronger one and the other opposition is stronger, then what's going to happen? They're going to pull you over. So you've got to look at it the same way. Those old habits are at the other end. They're the strong ones. They're inbred into us so deeply that that's what it does all the time. So let's be clever and use our mind, this muscle in our body, and use it. Work with it instead of trying to fight it. So, okay, you're feeling agitated, that's fine. You're feeling you can't keep still, fine. Stand up, walk around and practice your breathing. Breathing in and out. Move the mind to a place that you enjoy, the beach, the mountains, wherever it may be, the park. Just sitting out there looking at the window. Maybe finding ways of knowing the ways you can relax yourself. You can, just sitting on the couch, lying in bed, visualize it and start the breathing. Maybe do it for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 minutes, whatever it is. It's a quick hack during the day. Okay, another hour goes by, maybe put a reminder on your phone or your watch or whatever it may be. 1 hour, take a few deep breaths in and out. Feel it. So guess what? Like doing sport or exercise, the more you practice it, what happens? The more your body takes it on, gets fitter. And now it becomes part of you. It's the same thing, we just do the breathing, move the mind. So now it becomes more of it. So instead of doing 5 seconds, you're able to do 10 seconds. And be very thankful. Wow, I can do it for 5 seconds. Before you couldn't even do it for a second or 10 seconds. The more we're thankful for it, the more appreciative it. Guess what happens? Once again, the body goes, wow, it likes it. So let's do more of it. The feeling of not being in control. But what are we trying to control? If we realize that anxiety is actually a hint or a key that something needs to change, and let's try and, like a river flowing, try and go with the flow of the river instead of trying to paddle against it, because it's going to take a lot of effort and it's not going to be very productive. So if we understand, okay, we have to open up and change, then we can calm everything down. It's very, very important to learn how to calm it down. I've given you some very powerful tools. How to breathe, how to focus your mind on what you want. In other words, generate more positivity. This is one video of a series that I'm going to share with you. So once again, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and the notification when it comes out. And after working many, many years one-on-one with clients, either in my office or over the phone or through Skype, I'm wanting to reach a greater audience. And one of the best ways I can do that, and I've also noticed that the same questions keep coming up. There's a pattern there. So I can apply the pattern of this to help you on your journey. I'd love to be part of your journey. It's very unique. What we're going to have is a weekly call. They're going to have a forum where you can be on there talking, texting with each other to see how you're growing. You've got that positivity coming. And 3, you can send me an email during the week asking for any additional questions that I can answer. If it's not done in the forum or not on the weekly call, they've got the support. So you've got the support there that you need to help you move to the next level. I'm looking forward to it, looking forward to sharing it with you, looking forward to you growing. It's the most beautiful part of my work, is seeing how people changing and growing. There's going to be an email link down below. Please use that and ask for requests to be part of it. Thank you very much.